Go Bridgeside.
What's up, guys? This is your boy Hondo, Bridgeside Live every Tuesday night. You know what it is, live music, and I'm sitting with the amazing Taylor Ashton.
Yo,
that was an amazing set, man.
thank you so much.
First, I just wanted to compliment the style, baby. Is that like Canadian chic? Because I see the cat on the lapels.
Oh, yeah.
I see the two-piece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Smooth.
Well, you know, I realized that during the set I was thanking everybody for tuning in because there's so many great cat videos that you can watch online. But with the cat lapel, I don't know if the camera can see that there, but that's we got the cat content in tonight. So,
Nice. So tell me where you're from originally.
I grew up in Vancouver, BC. Yeah.
So how'd you make your way all the way down here to New York?
Well, I actually moved east a couple times from Vancouver. I moved out to Winnipeg, Manitoba, which is in the middle of Canada, then to Toronto, and eventually, you know, I would spend a couple years living in each place, and just the whole time was just listening to so much music that I knew was being made in New York, and like reading books that were set in New York, and just kind of getting obsessed. And so I started taking trips down here. And
nice.
Just
what would you say is like the greatest inspiration from the music that you create? What would you describe your genre? I got like this really soulful country folk like energy from it, and I love every record that you played. So how would you describe your sound?
Soulful country folk. That's great.
That's cool.
Yeah. All
cool.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that right there.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't really care what you call it as long as you like it. Yeah.
So any projects coming up, anything that you're working on that the people would love to come see you at, or, you know, make sure that we're tuned into?
Yeah. Well, I'm excited about a show that's coming up here in Brooklyn on September 13th, which is a Friday the 13th. Oh. A couple of amazing musicians, Cole Kamen Green, who is an amazing trumpet player and plays like a lot of electronic instruments and plays really amazing music. He's in the band Cuddle Magic and a lot of other projects. He'll be doing a set, and also my buddy Charlotte Cornfield, who is an amazing songwriter from. She actually lived in New York when I moved down here, but she moved back to Toronto, which is where she's from. Cool. So I'm excited about that because I'm excited to just be at that show, let alone play a set.
I feel you.
And I just in the past couple of months just wrapped up my first sort of solo record, my first like Taylor Ashton record. I've made a lot of albums with bands and projects and duos. And
where can I find that at? Where can I get your?
Well, that's still not out,
right? Okay.
Yeah, so there's some music up, on Spotify and all that stuff that is from my other projects. I put out an album last August with my friend Courtney Hartman, so cool. That's up there. But the Taylor Ashton thing is it's in the wings, but early next year is probably.
I like that.
When it'll drop.
Interwebs, make sure you stay tuned for that guy.
Yeah.
Amazing. Taylor Ashton. Woo! So what we're going to do right now, right? We're going to take some questions from the interwebs. So Voice of God. I know you're talking about the Voice of God in the last record.
Hello.
So Voice of God, come in.
This is God. So what did you start playing, the banjo or a guitar?
All right.
What would you start off with?
I started by playing the guitar, but what I originally wanted to play was the electric bass.
Okay.
And then when I came home and I told my dad that I was like, I want to play the bass. He said, well, we have a guitar, so you can play that. And then banjo came just a couple years later. There was some local musicians around who were playing.
Banjo, though, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a different instrument.
It's different. It kind of hearing it played in the clawhammer style, like the way that I play it is like it's with the fingernail and the thumb. There's the bluegrass 3-finger style is played with picks, and the clawhammer style is kind of this percussive. Like it's related a lot more to the way that it was played, like in the 1800s, like the way that the African instruments that it's sort of descended from are and were played. So there's these like polyrhythmic, sort of syncopated, it's like a whole universe that I just am endlessly inspired by. Just like, I feel like there's like a huge dance party just in the banjo. So
wicked, man.
Yeah.
So wicked. Voice of God. Are we good?
You rang? Hello?
Hello.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, another question.
Great. We got one more question. You said you've been in New York for a few years. How are you enjoying your time in New York, and how does it most differ from Canada?
How does it most differ from Canada? Well, I don't know. New York is like, it's gritty, you know?
It's jumping, right, all the time?
There's just like, there's so much energy. You go to a quiet part of New York, and it's not quiet.
No, it's not.
You know, and, you know, I don't love that all the time, but I do, like, it really does energize me, and, like, I think,
Did
you know.
feel more creativity here in New York City as you make, like, did you write more music while you were here?
It's, you know, it's in waves, you know? It's like, sometimes I feel like I got to retreat into the woods, like, get the hell out. And,
Get off the grid.
And, like, kind of process the time in the city. And then sometimes it's like I'll have, like, a few weeks where I'm here, and, like, it'll just be songs. And I'll be, like, going out to, like, crazy shows. Like, just there's so much incredible music that's available in New York City on any given night. That was the thing that kind of blew me away the first time I came here, was just, like, I came for 3 days, and I saw, like, 6 amazing shows of, like, some of my, you know, musicians that I'd wanted to see for ages, and I'd see them in, like, tiny venues, and you know, they're like home from tour and trying stuff out, and it's just kind of, there's just so much inspiration, and just so much that's like happened in New York, and to, like, be inspired by, like, you know, like the Chelsea Hotel, like, that's a vibe that's like,
You ever had dollar pizza yet?
What's that?
You ever had dollar pizza in the city yet?
Oh, check this out. This is my dollar pizza tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, he is officially a New Yorker.
I'm all about it. I got my favorites. I got my, like, top 10 favorites in order. Like, I got it all figured out.
That is so wicked. That is so embedded into New York. He got a pizza logo tattooed on the ankle, baby. Yo, Taylor Ashton, once again, such an amazing show. I'm your boy Hondo. Make sure that you tune in next week, Tuesday. We have an amazing set for y'all. Love you.
Go Bridgeside.
And I love you, bye.